Peace and blessings to all the gods on planet Kai. Yeah, I'm in one of my little joints. Love this nature, baby. You know, indeed there are signs through nature. And did you know that there are benefits in eating yellow mustard? Yellow mustard is rich in protein, fiber, vitamin C, and many of the B complex vitamins. There are several health benefits of mustard for the body, such as relief from muscular pain, ringworms, and respiratory disorders. It also helps in treating cancer and diabetes. So eat your spoon or two full of mustard every day. So fellas, it's benefit to do that. The dandelion root. Did you know that the dandelion root that grow in your yard is extremely beneficial as well? Listen up, fresh or dry dandelion herb is also used as a mild appetite stimulant and to improve upset stomach. The root of the dandelion plant may act as a mild laxative and has been used to improve digestion. Preliminary research suggests that the dandelion may help improve liver and gallbladder function. Natural medication, right there in your front and backyard. Do your research, brothers. Indeed, there are signs in nature. The natural balance of nature. But fellas, just as well, I'm going to tell you what's not beneficial to you on this earth. What's not beneficial to you, and could be very dangerous as well as unhealthy, as well as an unhealthy lifestyle for you, will be dealing with or being in a relationship with a single mother with kids. That's the ultimate no-no, man. I tell you fellas, do not deal with baby mamas or a woman with kids. It's meaningless for you. It is worthless. There is no benefit for you in that situation at all. In a ready-made family, you will never be fully respected. You will always be in last place. Even though you maintaining that woman and supporting another man's child, it's still a straight dummy move. Kids telling you you're not their father, but you playing fake daddy and getting disrespected in more than one way. There is a baby daddy in prison for killing fake stepdaddies. There is stepdaddies in prison for killing baby daddies, all behind the ratchet baby mama. If you had a job and you went to work, but you had a lazy individual on the work and you end up doing your job and you end up doing his job, let's be real, people. A lot of y'all out there work. If you at work and you have to do another man's job, what are you going to tell that man? Listen, man, I'm not here to do your job. I don't get paid to do your job. It is no difference in dealing with a woman who already have children. That her kids and that other man's children is not your job. I always tell you fellas, a man having children with a woman, that is his empire. You can't build on another man's legacy. That is some bull crap. It's worthless, man. At the end of the day, you benefit in no kind of way playing stepdaddy trying to raise another man's children, messing with these baby mamas. That is not your problem. Baby mothers are worthless to any man that's not the kid's father. And fellas, I always tell you, if you in a relationship with a single mother, pack your shit and leave. Her or those kids are not your responsibility. Baby mamas are worthless and there is no value in you. You are only valuable to the man you have children with. And one day y'all are gonna realize that shit. I'm not saying nothing to be mean. I'm not saying nothing disrespectful. Those are facts. You are only valuable to the man that you have children with. Once you lay down and procreate and have children, that should be the man that you should be marrying. You should have already been married. I tell you, young women, you run out here, you open your legs in whorish activities. Now you having children out of wedlock, never having plans of being married and being one and being a family. And then as the years go by, you realize you want a good man, but it's too late for you to get a good man. You have damaged that. Go find the father of your children and make it right. That's who you need to be with. You got kids with him. Oh, the kid's father done left. Now he's married to another woman. Listen, y'all failing miserably in every way. But you on YouTube with your hateful bitterness and anger. But working man gonna keep his foot on your neck. I tell you, listen, what women should do before you go out with your whorish activities and start having children, see, you should never have children before marriage. This shit is something that you have to strategically plan and build on. Get married first, establish a foundation, then you and your husband have children and be a happy family. Y'all going out here doing it backwards. You going out here with whorish activities, you having children, then later you want to try to get married. Now your market value is low, you can't get a good man, so now you like Cynthia G on YouTube with all this hatred, anger, and bitterness. She becoming an old ass woman with a child. She's in her late 30s, early 40s, she done hit the wall. It's a wrap for y'all type of women. Talking about getting a high earning man. Listen fellas, I tell you, it's time for a change. The boycott is real. Do not deal with a woman who have children. That is not your responsibility. You look like a damn fool in there playing daddy with another man's children. Shayla. Subscribe in the comments. Shayla said, times is hard. I'm a woman. I'm working 2 jobs. These women is telling lies. We don't need a man. We do need a man. If your credit is bad and you can't get proof for nothing, and you got children. Shout out to the Alabama kid. What up, pimp? Alabama kid said, baby mamas are worse than bottom feeders. You ever ate a nasty catfish? A catfish is a bottom feeder. My man King 1986, he say, OG, you gotta do a video on not being a stepfather. I wouldn't recommend anyone being a step parent. And me and my girl been together 12 years. She had 3 kids already, and we had 2 together. Damn. Let me tell you something, man. When you go out here and you get in a relationship with these women who already have children, then you have children with her. So now you got your kids in there, plus you got stepkids. No one understands that your children are growing up around kids who don't call you daddy. Your kids are gonna grow up hearing these other kids call you by your name. So your kids are gonna grow up calling you by your name. They're not gonna call you daddy because they've been poisoned in an unhealthy environment. Continue with King 1986 comment. He says, at the end of the day, I gets no credit. I felt like her and her kids was against me. They were, brother. Only my kids acknowledged me when I walked through the door. Man, that's got to be a hurtful situation. It's more to the story. But at the end of the day, I'm last in the picture. And brother, I gave you advice before and I give you advice again. If you got a solid situation, pack your shit, get custody of your kids, and leave her. You made a mistake. Tend to yours. You can't build on another man's empire. Peace out, fellas.